live. Alright. Maybe. No earthly idea if it'll work, but I'm gonna take that as a no. So, okay. 6800 bitrate? Okay. Hi y'all. Can I change my bitrate on stream, or do I need to redo that? Let's see if I can actively change my bitrate on stream. It seems like it worked. Can they actually, can you do that now? Wow, that's impressive. Actually. Okay. We'll see how this works. I don't know, y'all. This is a new experiment, kind of, in a way. Hey, oi, hello. Wait, is this loud? This looks really loud. Why did my mic just peak? Is that really loud when I said that? It just went into the red. Is the mic too hot? Hello? Is the mic too loud? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, because it just went into the red with me like normally talking. So, oh crap. Cancel? Nope. It's having a problem. Maybe. We'll see. He's alive. Hi, Fuzzy. I'm alive for now. We'll see how it actually goes. I don't know. Hello, I hope your whole entire bottom is in pain. No, is that because it's a narrow seat? It's a tight seat. You'll get used to it. It gets better over time. Hi, hello, Jenny. Hello, Alice. Welcome, guys. We will see how this experience goes. I had to do. If you could see the back of my room right now, it is insane. There's a bunch of there's cables everywhere because I basically needed to rig up 2 computers in order to get this to work, and it's I'm actually streaming from an entirely different PC. So if this looks a little bit different, because I don't even have Bongo Cat here. What? Where's Bongo Cat? He's not here. Hang on, I need to add him. All right, hang on. Blago, hello. I'm gonna lurk for a bit doing some Genshin stuff things that are happening. Ooh, but enjoy space games. Okay, is that for 4.2 that's come out? Thanks, Blocko. I appreciate it. There he is. There's Bongo. Let's get him swapped over. Yeah, so between my internet having all sorts of issues and earlier the sound was crackling like pop rocks. It was so bad. I found a fix for it, thank goodness. But the audio was cracking so much. It was a terrible experience. I was almost just gonna entirely cancel again because the audio was that bad. Like, it was unpleasant to hear, and it was grinding my gears. I know that if I didn't want to hear it, I'm sure that nobody else would have wanted to hear it, so I almost canceled on those grounds as well. It's, yeah, to say that this game is a process is just kind of an understatement at this point. Let me get one thing set up here, and then we should be good to go. No, the seat is so dang hard. I bought a cushion and it's not helping. I'm also going to be lurking. I told to redo a work. Oh, the teacher gave you an F, so you're going to redo something? Okay. She didn't even explain the assignment project, so, and the book knowledge. Email me with a link to answer the questions. I'm going to be lurking. Have a good stream. Thanks, Egoy. And good luck on your project. Jenny, you had a long day at work. I wanted to cry. Oh no! What happened? What occurred? I'm so sorry to hear that, but also, is it just kind of like was it just a retail be retail kind of things, or was it actually like, no, this is awful? I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that we can, I'm glad that at least I was able to harangue my internet to get to work, so at least we could be live to chat about stuff, I suppose. In-depth review. When did I post this? Probably a long time ago. Did I not post my... What? Crazy. Really? I didn't post that way back then? Surely I posted it here. Matt! Past Matt, what were you doing? I can't believe it. I didn't add that earlier? Surely, somewhere. Oh, I posted it in the description. Never mind. Okay, hang on. That's... The heck? Oh, that's why. Wrong keyboard. Dang. Blip! I have two PCs and I have two, I have two PCs and I have two keyboards in front of me. I have one in my desk and one in my lap. And, yeah, that's just how I have to operate right now. Which is okay. Okay. So I had kind of a perspective on maybe I had an idea of what I could do. Of course, I spent like the first hour of my stream time just getting my stuff freaking set up, because yeah, it was a process. But we'll try out some things. I'll do a little foray into the universe. I'm supercharging a chancla. Gloucester, what is going on? Are you throwing a chancla at someone? Also, hi, how's it going? I assume everything is connected via internet. Yeah, it's all Ethernet cabled. Hawkeye, directly. Fortunately, I have some direct Ethernet connections. Alright. Hopefully that works. There we go. XV4. I had meetings back to back yesterday, and then, being a sales floor manager, I had to make sure that the store was clean. I'm just overworked. It was just too much for one day. Maybe you spread that out across a week, but not all in one shot. How often do you have to have meetings, Jenny? Is that like super often or none at all? All cookies for the year, it's fine. Authenticate. Thank goodness, that makes troubleshooting a lot easier. Yeah, it's not Wi-Fi related, right? No. It's all Ethernet. I don't know. I don't exactly know why it was doing that, but hopefully it was just kind of a temporary internet thing. Referral program. There it is. That's the code I'm looking for. All right. Gloucester, Someone who is helping us get our house is throwing so hard. Yesterday he left the office suddenly without warning, didn't tell anyone. Today, before he left work, told his team, hey, those critical pieces of paper, incorrect date for closing. No way. And it also needs to be fixed and sent to the town hall that are moving to be registered to the town before 11 a.m. Friday. We'll take a day to change the dates. So is this like, is this them weaseling out of the contract? Like, hey, we did all these things, but now they're finding ways to get out of it, aka, oh no, we put the wrong date. If so, freaking rude. No, this is the guy picking to be lazy. Okay, well, as long as it's picking to be lazy and there's not something underhanded going on, like, oh, hey, we actually didn't want to get this contract going, so we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna get out of it by letting it stall out, essentially, right? Oh no. Did that pause? Okay. Hi, Lan. How's it going? There's the audio hitch. Oh no. Oh dear. Hi, Jess. All right. Yes. So I'll just put this. I'm gonna pin this at the top just to let you guys know, and I'll mention this a few times also on Discord as well. On November 17th, so in about basically not this upcoming weekend, but the next weekend, they're doing a free fly event. So if you ever wanted to try this game, you can try it for free in a week and a half. This is like the only weekend of the year that they do this. So if you're interested, you can use my referral code that's there, and that'll give you like free in-game credits to start with. You don't have to buy a game copy to play the free fly event in a few weeks, but that'll help you get started. And I'll probably stream this game during that free fly event, although the servers may be really buggy. We'll see. But yeah, if you at least want to create an account, creating an account is free. The only thing that would cost you is buying a game package, but we can look into that later once the time comes. Our real estate agent is going to be spam calling him tomorrow, 6 a.m. our time, to get me the correct info and send it before 11 a.m. Yeah, they better. Just so that we can move out Friday without a problem. Have the keys to the house, move in, because things are getting more hostile with the landlord. So the sooner that you're out of there, the better, Gloucester. Yeah, for sure. Well, I hope things go right. Gloucester, I'll be live tomorrow with Fortnite, so please feel free to come by and let me know how the update goes. 24 hours from now, right? hopefully there's a solution, because you'll have to have the update by tomorrow, right? Yeah. Lan, just making some tuna helper for dinner. Oh, tuna helper's good. I love that stuff. It's tasty. Tomorrow's my day off, and I can't. And then I have to. But then I have to do adult things. Ah, I can't even enjoy tomorrow. Grr. So it goes. Jenny, is that your weekend? Tomorrow's your day off. Is that normally your day off, or do you have Saturday and Sunday possibly? Can I yeet myself into the galaxy? Well, we're about to try doing that. Fingers crossed. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'll show you guys kind of what's involved with getting this to work. And then we'll see how things play out. Shall we? All right, there we go. So let me close a few things. Goodbye, Lo-Fi Girl. I'll probably have to balance the sound a little bit, but that's okay. Good news is if you have an internet issue, it's a quick test to fix it. Okay. I'd love to try Star Citizen if it isn't disability friend. Oh, if it isn't disability unfriendly, or I know what you mean. there is I actually don't know what settings you would need to look for specifically, Hawkeye. I've never personally tried like plugins or anything like that I think would be oriented to disability related things. But maybe you can give me some pointers on what to look for and we can see if those options are available. See how it goes. You know, I mean, they've been developing this game for so long that I don't know that their focus has always been on disability accessibility per se, you know, because they're just trying to get the game out, period. Much less, they're just trying to get the game to work, much less, you know, focus on disability related things. But we can certainly give it a shot and see how it looks. Okay. First things first. Technically, why are my options not available? At least the music works. Ah! Okay, well there it goes. What is going on? Well, if I can't click around in the game, then we can't play this. What? What is that? That is not. This is not a normal thing. Am I missing something here? Hello, mouse. Mouse works. Oh, that was so strange. Okay, now it's working fine. Can you guys hear it okay? There's a little bit of like violin music in the background. We'll get the audio stabilized in a second, but for some reason my visuals are not up to. Oh no, they are. Oh, let's do high. Yes. VSync off, motion blur off, field of view 86, volumetric clouds. Volumetric clouds is really what kills everything visually. Film grain, no. Okay. Oh, there we go. For some reason it wasn't flicking. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I do. The game isn't disability friendly at all, sadly. Oh, I see. You've already looked into it in a way, Hawkeye? Jenny, I usually get off every other weekend, but rarely do I get the weekdays off, but I just need to get some stuff done. Usually every other weekend. Oh, wait. It double messaged. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? No, I got you, Jenny. So tomorrow you have like appointments and stuff you gotta take care of. I'm gonna be in the same boat this weekend, so I understand. It's like, oh crap, I wanna enjoy myself, but then again, also I'm stuck. I can't. But I hope things go okay in that department. Has the time come for me to boot up the old gaming laptop? Possibly, Jess. See how it goes. Depends on how much hard drive space you have. It depends on your GPU. Actually, honestly, I will say they've done a really, really good job of optimizing this game. It used to be really difficult to run, but they've made a bunch of quality of life improvements to make it semi-viable for PCs. Still kind of clunky at times, but Lan, so what exactly is this game? Great question, Lan. So Star Citizen originally was announced as a Kickstarter back in 2011 or something like that. So yeah, it's been over 10 years developing this game. Originally, it was casted as a MMO, like massive multiplayer online universe in first person, where you could fly spaceships, drive trucks, do first person shooter combat, all that stuff, but in a setting that was a giant universe simulator. Later on down the road, they tacked on a single player campaign that's called Squadron 42. So Squadron 42 was the single player campaign, not related to the MMO part at all. But the big difference between the big goal and the big dream of this game, and the reason that it was so huge, was because unlike games like Starfield, which are single player and all of the components of the universe are encapsulated in like different servers, this is open, and this is server meshed, so it means that you can go from your spaceship to your space station to the planet to orbit down to back to your ship and stuff like that. All those transitions are completely seamless. There's no loading. There's 0 loading screens in this game. As I'm staring at a loading screen, of course. Yes. No, besides loading into the universe at the beginning, besides the start, and besides like getting in at the beginning, after that, there's no like loading in between like your ship or your planet or whatever. And this has been a huge technological milestone. It's insane. It's kind of crazy what they've done. Also, hi Hayden, how's it going? The member is a green. It must have been a membership that someone gifted. But also, hi, how's it going, Hayden? Yeah. So the reason that I'm interested in it is I started following this game probably back in 2016. So I calculated it. It's been about 6 to 7 years now, 7. And I've followed it originally because I loved the idea of big giant open universe with all of like the space combat and stuff. I'll draw comparisons to different games. There are other space games like Elite Dangerous, for example. Elite Dangerous is another like big universe flight sim game where there's full-on economies. Like there's mining, there's stock markets, there's salvaging, there's all these like resource related things, right? And all the universe works together. But the thing about Elite Dangerous is that you basically exist as a little ship, and your ship is your person, like flying around the universe. Later on, they added something where you could actually land on planets and walk around. But in order to do that, you enter the planet, then you land, and then you say like, okay, disembark ship, which then goes to a black screen, and then all of a sudden you've popped out of your ship, and you're on the planet. And then when you want to go back into your ship, you go up to your ship, you hit board spacecraft, and then you pop back into your pilot seat, with a loading screen in between, technically, which technically breaks like the immersion of you're no longer in one continuous playthrough. It's like broken up by all these different transitions. By the way, loading in is typical for Star Citizen. Unfortunately, it takes pretty long. It's taking a little bit longer than I expected, but this is kind of on average, I would say, in a lot of cases. Actually, can we? Oh, I can. You can. What's nice too is that they added some back-end stuff, so I can actually look at the console commands here. Right now, it's trying to load me in. Right now, it's loading in all the entities. So what that means is it's loading in all the assets, like the space station that I'm currently around. It's got to load in it's got to load in the space station. It has to load in the ships. It has to load in all the stuff. Once it does that, it does a very good job of like streaming things in and streaming things out as I move around the planet. But it takes a while to get all the assets up front loaded. That's actually why a big requirement for this game is having a lot of RAM. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I was using almost 20 gigabytes yesterday, which was like just an insane. That's a lot amount. Now, a lot of that has to do with resolution, frame rate, etc. That has a big factor on why it takes so much. But yeah, that's part of the equation. So the reason for doing this really was to I wanted to check on its viability as a streamable game. Obviously there's a lot of factors like having a PC that can run itself alone to then push that video out to my other older PC just for streaming it. Just because this game is so graphically intense. So I wanted to test that. But also, the big reason for streaming it was because 2 weeks ago, they announced, they did a big announcement. Star Citizen is big enough, I can say, big enough that a couple of years ago, they actually started doing what they called Citizen Cons. And it's exactly as the name suggests. It is literally like TwitchCon or Gamescom or whatever, but just for Star Citizen. Like, they have a private event that's only Star Citizen, and it's just like Chris Roberts, the CEO, developers, and like just tons of fans, like tons of people who just really love the game. They have full-on like in-person events. Oh, I wonder if this is my internet. I wonder if my internet is screwing this up. Okay, well, if my internet is gonna... Okay, let me try Arena Commander then. Let me just try some free fly. Can I just free fly this? Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. Whoa, what is that ship there? Hello. Okay, so the other nice thing that I'm loading into right now, actually, is they have kind of a semi-single player test mode that you can do, which is kind of nice. That's what I'm going to try right now, seeing if it works. It's called Arena Commander, and essentially outside of the multiplayer universe, it's all by yourself. And if you ever wanted to try like just practicing your flying without risking anything in the multiplayer world, you know, like if you're a brand new pilot and you don't want to be embarrassed like flying around and clunking around in the multiplayer verse, you can just come into here in Arena Commander and practice your flying. I did this for like a couple days, or at least a week, just like getting a feel for, you know, the commands and getting a feel for the controls and stuff like that, because I felt really nervous. I didn't want to be a bad pilot in the universe, which is like, you know, it doesn't make a difference. Like, it's okay, you know, nobody's gonna be upset, but it was just kind of a personal thing. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try this. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Technically, I still need to connect to a server, but the server, hopefully, at least my internet shouldn't be too bad. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm upset. Why are you upset, Jess? What happened? Also, I have coffee. What's crazy is that back in the day, like back when I first started following this game in 2016, the Arena Commander, this flight mode, was the only thing available for flying your ship. Like, you literally could not go to... You couldn't go into the multiplayer verse. That wasn't even available. Like, the persistent universe was not a thing. It didn't exist. And so the only thing that you could really do back in 2016 was you could load into your hangar. And your hangar, there was nothing else. Literally this giant box, this huge 3D space. And it was your ship and whatever else you had purchased. And that was it. You could get in, you could get out, you could like push all the buttons. Couldn't even take off. The ship would not run in your hangar. And even to that day, even to like that point back then, it was still like so impressive to see the quality that they put into all the ships, all the details and stuff like that. It was really, really impressive. And now you can actually, you know, do free fly. You can jump into the persistent universe. You can jump into multiplayer. So I think it's really neat in that aspect. Quite cool. And more so, it's cool that it's really come this far. I'm still impressed to this day that, although yes, it's taken them years, the amount of technology that they've built in the background, I really believe if they get this right, like the Star engine that they've built is gonna be industry defining. Like, they could probably actually sell the engine that they're running on for future games to be based on, and I think they would be a leader in that department because of the quality that they're outputting right now with the engine. You dared practice your flying? I kind of needed to. Flying was very hard at first, especially on mouse and keyboard. It's very weird to navigate a flying space on mouse and keyboard, much less, you know, with like flight sticks and stuff, which some people own. I don't. I do own a joystick, but that's like one piece of the puzzle. You need to get like a couple of other things to actually fly. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I mean, the big thing about the Star engine is that it has so many beautifying built-in engine components. By beautifying, I mean like it has ray tracing, it has volumetric clouds, it has light rays coming through the sky, it has all the stars, it has all these like aspects to it that make it a great environmentally driven engine. So if other games, I don't know, like big titles, ever wanted to use that engine for you know, their game development, they could easily do that. You might want to turn VSync on to avoid burning your GPU out. I could try. I typically have VSync off, Hawkeye. So far my GPU temps haven't been too bad, but we'll see how today goes. Right now, I actually think this isn't a game thing, and this is not a computer load issue. I think this is actually an internet problem. It's, for whatever reason, it's hanging, and it's my internet, I think. I'm 90% sure. Because normally it does not take this long. I'm actually kind of impressed. Yeah, I don't know. Thankfully, Stream isn't, you know, completely destroying itself. Like, it's not hiccuping. I was having that issue earlier where literally, like, everything was disconnecting. I don't exactly know how to fix this, to be honest with you. I don't really want to reset my router because then that's just going to reset Stream, and that would not be fun. But so far, this seems to be working fine. Knock on wood. I mean, it seems, you know, the actual the capture card from this PC to the other PC. I merged my microphone, my webcam, and everything to the old PC so that I could actually stream this. So all the good news is that all the technical issues, the technical side of things, seems to be all right. It's just getting the game to connect, which is really odd. I don't know. I kind of want to... Oh! Hello? Oh, cool. Oh, there's actually other people here, too. Oh, sick. Okay, we've actually got things working. Oh. Guys, when I tell you how much of an immersive experience this is, I kid you not. This is such an immersive... Like, on stream, I probably can't really communicate how this looks, but I think you're getting a pretty good visual of it. It's just an incredibly intricate game. We are finally able to space! Yeah, is there a planet around here? I thought there was a planet around space. Tressler. Oh yeah, there is, but Crusader's way over there. Since we're in the free fly, I can't go to that planet because this is just like the little free fly space. Oh my gosh, look at my person. What? Oh wait, there's a moon behind us. Wait a minute. What moon is this? Oh, this is Selin. Wait, can I fly to the moon in free fly? I don't... no. We'll do... If we can get the universe to work later, then we'll do this. We'll do that later, but... I wonder who else is flying around. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of aspects to this. I would say that the flight model that they have is pretty decent. It's pretty good. They have a lot of physicalized things modeled, meaning that you can see each little thruster on here. Like, if you see those little thrusters on the back of my ship, they're actually pushing and pulling and turning as I'm moving. Oh, dang. Did someone blow up on the platform? Unfortunately, okay, so my ship is one of the starter ships. Is someone shooting? I think someone is shooting. Yeah? Dude, what ships are there here? Who's got what? Oh, there's an Asperia? Dang. Oh, that's a beautiful ship. I wish I could show a better picture of it. I think they're dueling, so I don't want to mess with them, but let me see if I can track this guy. They're like in combat positions. Actually, I wonder if anybody's on the flight pads. I might crash, actually. Better be careful. Okay, well, I'm glad. Oh, that was somebody else. Dang, someone hit the landing pad. Oh, shoot. Also, people are just doing like little duels around here as well. It's so... What is that? Is that a constellation? Oh my gosh, that's a constellation with all ballistic weapons. He's just an absolute bullet hose. Look at all those bullets. Oh my gosh. Dang, you never really get to see like this much firepower in the game, because typically people aren't like expressing those many weapons at any given time. By expressing, I mean just shooting in general, because there's not too much PvP combat. If there's any ship combat, it's going to be player versus environment, which we might get to do today. Oh, he left. He disconnected. Oh wait, if he disconnected, I get to see a ship, right? Ooh. Wait, okay, hang on. Let me turn on my lights. Oh, wait, I think it disappeared. Never mind. Wow, it despawned really fast. Darn it, I was gonna get to show you one of the bigger ships in the game. Oh well. Also, Chris Wren, you're excited to play the new Mario Kart 8 DLC? Cool. Is that the last map pack that they have, Chris Wren? I'm pretty sure it's the last pack. Okay. Anyway, let's go back, because hopefully if Arena Commander just worked, then hopefully we should be able to do other stuff. Now, one thing I want to check out, do they have other modes right now? Oh my gosh, they do! Okay, wait. I really want to try this. I think I'm gonna save this for another stream, or maybe a video or whatever. They have Tank Royale, dude. You thought World of Tanks was the end of it. No, they have Tank Royale. So there are other vehicles in the game besides spaceships. So there is a game mode where they literally pit tanks head to head on a map. I really want to try this, but I also don't want to leave. Would it matter? Would I get punished for leaving? Oh, dang. Actually, no. Okay. Hopefully I can just load into here, and then if I can load in, then maybe I can just like drive ooh. Can I just drive a ship around even if there's nobody here? Oh, look at this! What? I've never driven a... Dude, I've never driven a Nova tank. What the heck? I've never been in one of these. Oh, the sound is so raw. What the heck? Dude. Vroom, vroom, vroom. That's another tank. Can I shoot him? Oh! Was that it? Was that one shot? Apparently it is. Dang! I found the tank simulator! Literally. Oh my gosh. I've never driven in one of these. This is actually kind of crazy. Dang, man. Oh my gosh. I am so impressed. I only have 40 shots? Yeah, they don't like me there. Can I change weapons? Nope. Yeah, so there is a third-person element as well. This is actually surprisingly fast. Is there anybody else here? Someone down this hill? Oopsie. Is there an aiming mode out of this? Dang, dude. Have fun with Resident Evil, Finn. Steer forward, back. Can I change weapons? Is that possible? Okay, so that's the other thing that I love, is that all of the buttons in the cockpit are fully realized. So if you wanted to like flip some switches and stuff, you can do that. So I'm actually gonna enter this remote turret. Oh, turn engines off. Let me see if this works. Oh, you can be a gunner. Oh, shoot. So now I can actually enter the gunner seat. Oh, it feels visceral. It feels so tonky. Is this new stuff? Yeah, actually, this is very new as of like the last couple patches. The tanks have been in the game. Tanks have been in the game for a long time, but they just recently added this kind of like Tank Royale mode, which I think is actually really, really smart, because How often do you actually get to be in a position where you're practicing your tank gameplay, right? There's a guy over there. Can I target him? Ooh, almost. We're gonna trade fire for a second. Oh. No. Oops. If I can get the elevation right. Uh-oh. That might be a little bit too much elevation. Whoa! Whoa! Tanker-on! It is that way, isn't it? Oh my gosh. It's like back to my Battlefield days. Where's that other guy? Vroom, vroom, vroom. Whoa! I'm not sure if this is accurate, but took some damage. Oop, I definitely got hit by something. Nope, he hit too low. Oh, there I go. I'm glad I can just like jump in and out. Oh, there's the other guy! Dude, this is cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave. But that is just so cool that that's actually a thing. That actually exists. Tank Royale! Oh man. And really, if you couldn't tell, it's really it's part of this game is truly the audio experience. I know the audio is a little bit high for normal, but gosh. Yeah, they have Tank Royale. They actually have a I haven't tried this in a while, but they have what's called Star Marine, which is their PvP. It's like a PvP game mode where you can jump into a server that's only players and literally like playing Call of Duty or playing like another first-person shooter, right? They have that. So if you wanted to like practice your aim and whatnot, oh, the PU actually works. Oh, cool. Well, that's good news. Okay, we're actually like in game. Like where my progress has been happening game. Hi, Carlos. Good morning. It's so cool to see yourself enjoying. Oh, just you wait. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be fun. So, just to give a little explanation of where I'm at right now. Typically, when you spawn in the world, you're gonna spawn at one of the planets. So here's the super janky star map. Currently in the game, we only have one solar system called Stanton. Stanton is the star. And there's 4 planets, Crusader, Hurston, Microtech, and ArcCorp. And they also have, like, little refinery, well, space stations, I should say, around the universe as well. So right now we're actually above Crusader on one of the space stations, because the space stations are easiest to get in and out of. But all of the different planets have their own kind of, their own little universes, their own little lores and stuff like that. But I like to call this space station home because it's just, it's kind of central to everything. So the first thing I gotta do, actually, is the last time I had a fight out in the world, I sustained a severe injury to my torso. Back a few patches ago, actually back many patches ago, they introduced a system where you could have localized injuries. So if you get shot in the leg and it breaks past your armor, you encounter a severe leg injury, which means you actually start limping. Oh, there's my helmet. You would actually start to limp. If you sustained an arm injury, like you wouldn't be able to operate your gun. If you sustain a torso injury like me or a head injury, the way they kind of balance that or incorporate that is that your max health is actually capped. If you look here on the bottom left, you can see that my maximum health only goes up to 80%. Normally it should be 100, but it's capped at 80 because I have a severe injury. So, how do you fix that? Well, glad you asked. They incorporated this really cool thing where you go to the medical clinic and then you check into the med clinic and then you get healed from your thing. Welcome. Please proceed to room number 4. Like an actual doctor's appointment. They have an actual pharmacy, and these pharmaceuticals like actually correspond to injuries. So you use MedPen, for healing. You use OxyPen if you've used like too many drugs, you know, like so that you don't you don't overdose on stuff. You've got opioid pens, which like is a pain reliever. It relieves symptoms associated with blood loss. Like the level of detail that they went to just in the medical department alone is crazy. You mean you just throw goop on your hand? No, Finn, that's the thing. No goop throwing. You actually have to like, you know, I could pull out this med pen, which could like, you know, heal me or whatever, but in reality, what I would probably need is a different type of drug or whatever. They do have this really cool thing. Wait, how do I store? They also have this thing. Oh, this is a med gun that they introduced a couple patches ago as well. So you can aim it and you can heal your friendlies. You can heal your teammates or whatever. Oh yeah, let me go to this person. Oh wait, can I? Excuse me, sir. Are you ill? Do you have an injury? Oh no, he doesn't like that. They think I'm. No, they think I'm holstering an actual weapon. I've never tried this before. Stand down! No, this is actually a healing item. So, okay, but for real, if I wanted to heal this person... Okay, no injury detected. No injury detected. This guy... No injury detected. He's fine, he's fine, he's fine. But if I wanted to, I could switch this to advanced mode. And then in advanced mode, it would actually distribute the proper amount of medicine. So like if he needed opioid for his arm, for arm injury, it would administer that. If he just needed regular like Hemazole for healing, it would administer that as well. So just the functionality within this little multi-tool thingy is crazy. I always keep one on hand. There is an aspect of this game that you could do what's called like medical gameplay, where like real players might be downed in the universe, and they could send out a service beacon and be like, hey, I need healing. And it would take you a while, but you could fly over and you could literally revive them from being in a down state. It's kind of like, it is like Fortnite in that aspect, where you get knocked down first, and then you have death after that. Oh, I think oh, wait, room 4, right? Room 4? Room 2? Maybe it's room 4. Oh yeah, it was room 4. Oops, wrong room, sorry. Biohazard. See, like the level of detail in this game. Like this is just a little doctor's office, but they've got flowers, they've got these pens rendered, they have a lamp, they have the universe times. Jump point unstable. Whoa, wait a minute, what? Jump point unstable? That's a new thing. They just added jump points this patch. So this is actually a new magazine as of like, dang, that's cool. I appreciate that they've done that. All right, let's get healed, actually. Okay. Medical care. No injuries detected. Oh. Okay, but somehow it's healing me back up to 100%. Okay, maybe I didn't have a medical injury. I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm back to 100, so that's fine. Also, by doing that, it just refilled my hydration and my food as well. So, yes, they also incorporated a aspect of this game where you have to drink and eat. I have, if I remember correctly, I think I almost lost a mining mission. Oh, can I carry this? Can I store that? Okay, that's mine now. I almost failed a mining mission because I almost died of dehydration. Like I didn't think about it at the time, and I was like, oh, I can just fly over. I can just do this, right? No, I almost died because I didn't have enough food or water. So like you can go over to this guy. You can quick buy some water. I'll just quick buy some. And then I can actually drink this in a second, but I'm just gonna store that for now. Okay, so like I said, we're at a space station. A space station's a little bit easier to manage because their space stations are pretty open and they're not like within the planet's gravity, so they're a little bit easier to work with. Let me see what we can do here. I have like a slight agenda. I have like some things that we could do. I think what we can try and do is... Ooh. No, I don't want to do that. I can't do that one yet, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's missions, and this is how you earn money in game. So I would say, just to make this point up front, I would say do not buy this game right now. Wow, Matt, that seems shocking. No. Don't buy this game right now yet. If you're interested, wait 2 weeks. Wait until the free fly event starting on November 17th. Fly the game for free on November 17th. Try it yourself. See how you like it first. If you're watching this video, or if you're thinking about this after the free fly event, well, don't worry about it. But try it out for yourself. See if it works with your hardware. That's a key component. I have a 32 gigs of RAM. I've got a 2070 graphics card, and I've got a 32 core CPU. So like, my computer can handle this pretty well. But like, if you don't have a PC that can handle it, I would almost say don't bother, because it's kind of a bad experience. But you can test that with the free fly, right? If you're gonna create an account, like I said, use my referral code in the pinned comment, because you get some credits for free. But my point is that you can take any of these missions right here, and you can start to earn a lot of credits. That's 15,000 credits for doing this mission, which is quite nice, actually. Let's start with a simple mission first. I'll do some flying around. I'm also going to use my basic...
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'm going to use my basic ship. So I technically own 3 ships, I guess. I say that because my very first vehicle was the starter ship, the Aurora. This thing is like a flying space brick, it's what I was flying earlier. Later on, I bought a ship, and then I upgraded it to a mining rig. So I have a mining ship. Then for some reason, I have this light fighter. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. It's just been in my inventory for a while. So I don't know. It's there. Anyway,
Your vehicle has been...
we're gonna use the flying space brick to start. Also, this is my spoopy character. I say spoopy because well, I've collected a lot of helmets from different missions. Also, the character generation for like your character model, like your face, is kind of, it's sort of basic right now, but there's a lot of flexibility. However, in the future, they're doing all sorts of stuff. There is both male and female in the game. It used to be just male. They used to just have like the guy model, that was it. Now they have female. But in the future, you'll be able to add like a whole bunch of different hair colors. I'm not going to make a video on this because there's no point, but if you really, really wanted to look at it, go look up Star Citizen hair physics or whatever. The recent patch that they did for the new like upcoming update for the hair is crazy. You can pick your hair color, you can pick where the dye sets, so you can have like half colored at the, like the tips done essentially. You can pick like chroma, all sorts of stuff. Crazy. Anyway, there's a lot of flexibility there. I also do have a lot of helmets, but I'm gonna be using this one because it's the heavy armor one, and I don't want to die in this game, so we're just gonna use this one. Spooky. It looks like an Oni kind of like samurai looking outfit. It's got like little horns on it. Also, this inventory system is kind of janky. When I say janky, it's just very hard to like. Sometimes it's very hard to get things on and off. Like for example, if I'm crouched in this corner and I'm trying to fix my weapon and stuff, if I go to inventory, it literally like it puts me in the wall. Like the camera for the see, it's like now it's blocked. So I think they're gonna fix the inventory system. I think they're gonna change it. I do kind of like being able to see my model in 3D. I think that's really cool. But unfortunately, it still is kind of whack. So let's give myself another med pen. And I'll show you guys the functionality of all those items later. But for now, let's get to my ship before they get mad at me for blocking a landing pad. They will impound your ship for leaving it on a space pad, basically like a parking ticket. They will give you a parking ticket if you sit here for too long. So yeah, welcome to the hangars. This This wide open space was literally all there was back in 2016. If you bought the game back in 2016, this is all you could do. You literally load in through that door, you jump in here, and it's just your ship that you bought. And that's it. That's all there was. You couldn't fly it, you couldn't do anything. So just bring yourself back to 2016. This is where we were at. Like, sure, I could open up the doors, like, sure, I could interact with the ship. But here's the other thing, is in other games, if you were to, like, jump into your ship, it would just say, okay, hey, board my ship or whatever. Now, these have, like, fully realized interiors, stuff like that. There's a bed in here, which is actually kind of cool. But we're gonna get in the pilot seat. So this, like, whole, like, getting in the pilot seat, navigating around, all that stuff is not something that you would ever have in other games. Like, No Man's Sky doesn't have something like this. Okay, so we gotta, again, all the buttons, I think you can connect to hotkeys if you want to, but all the buttons are physicalized, meaning that, like, if I want to power on my ship, I literally go over here to the thing that says power on, and, like, I switch it. Gets me every time. All right, so now, obviously we're in the hangar, but the next thing that we need to do is open up the hangar doors. So to do that, you literally, you contact air traffic control. So I'm gonna contact air traffic control, be like, hey, please open up the doors. So that's these guys right here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh! Hi, Drawing! Hello! I love solitary space game for free! Hi, Drawing. How's it going? Alright, let's get this thing going. Sometimes the engines don't work. I'm gonna cycle them. Okay, there we go. Ah, perfect. Okay, so we can vertically, like, hover. I'm also gonna retract the landing gear. So now we're in, like, space fly mode, and then we can slowly get ourselves out. And now we are in space. I don't have any of my usual yay things, but anyway, yeah, we're in space. This is the big giant space station that we were in. So when I say, like, everything's physically realized as well, that little hangar that we were in previously, like, that's an actual physical, that's like a physical location where I came from. This little tube is where my elevator went, so I literally got sucked through that elevator. And then the actual hub, like where everybody else is in there. Like, people are actually in space, in universe, in time, like, in these different locations. It's so brilliant. And now we're gonna fly out to that distant planet right over there, but in order to get that far, we're gonna do what's called quantum travel. So every space game generally has, like, a quantum jump. Some call it, like, space jump, space drive. This one's quantum drive. And the best way to do that is to I could activate my quantum drive. Actually, no, it doesn't work. Never mind. We're gonna just set a destination. So I'm gonna say, let's go to Crusader. It's gonna create a map point, and then now I can actually jump to it. So it has to, I'm setting my target on Crusader. It has to warm up the quantum drive, and it has to calibrate my route. So it has to calculate the distance to run. And then we're gonna hold down the button and then go. In a second. Whoa! Boosh! And now you don't need to control anything. You're just literally stuck in quantum jump. But you can look around the ship. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's so cool. Like, all the shadows, the lights that are still flickering, the star that's still shining, and then the planet that's ahead of us. Ah. Quantum travel is automatic, yes, Jenny. But also, quantum travel is, for some people, very boring. Some people are like, wow, I hate the fact that I'm stuck and I can't just, like, you know, instantly teleport from place to place. Because, like, literally, as I'm flying right now, I am actually, like, physically, you can see this little green marker, right? That green marker is moving, like I am physically traveling from that space to that space. It's all, like, simulated in universe. This isn't just like, oh, teleport to waypoint and then, you know, you're there. So the fact that we actually like covered that distance with this ship, so cool. And now like you get an actual kind of understanding for how big this planet is. It looks like we're about to crash, but we won't. It'll stop. The autopilot stops when you need to. Oh my gosh! And now that we're here, look at how big. Look at how big this planet is. And we were literally just at a space station a minute ago, and you remember the planet looked like this little teeny dot, right? Oh, and we can actually fly to this planet's surface. We could go down there. Unfortunately, Crusader is a gas giant, so it kind of tanks your computer a little bit because it's trying to simulate all those clouds. But it for real, Orison actually looks like the Cloud City from Star Wars. It is a beautiful place. We might go down there later, or maybe if I do another stream of this later, we'll try it again. But now that we're in the physical space of Crusader, I will go to check to see if we have a mission around here, which we probably do. So there's a bunch of things that you can do. At the very beginning, if you're just starting out for this game, you can do these delivery missions, which are very simple. They're low cost, they're low risk. You basically just like pick up a package and move it and carry it to somebody. They're pretty simple. I'm not going to do those. There is a racing one. You can do. There's a racing league. Like you can actually get a racing ship, which is a lot faster in atmosphere, and you can do a quest or a mission that gives you credits for racing. Really cool. Some different things. And there's an investigation one. The new one is salvaging, and actually, I don't want to do this one. This one's I would love to do this one because I might be able to pick up the Vulture, but this one is at Mick L1, which would literally take us at least like 5 or 6 minutes to quantum travel all the way across the star system, so I don't really want to do that right now. Let's look at some other things. You can pick up some scrap if you want to and like dispose it for somebody. You can do some search and rescue, which I'm not going to do. You can do bounty hunting and mercenary. These are the two things that we're going to do today. These are the two things that probably give you the most credits for the time being. So we're going to try doing these. First we're going to do is the... Can I do public enemy? Yeah, let's do public enemy. We're going to go to Selin. Yeah, let's go to Yela. Okay. So this is an anti-NPC battle. Nothing crazy. But it'll kind of show you maybe some ship combat, possibly. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately for me, until they add controller support, I can't really play because I can't physically grip a flight stick. Okay. And also, I understand mouse and keyboard is also really hard for you too, right, Hawkeye? If not impossible. Okay, so we're gonna fly to... This is where the star map gets kind of janky. Hang on. Okay. We're gonna fly to Yela. So this is Crusader. This is the planet that we're at, and Crusader has 3 moons: Daymar, Yela, and Selin. So we're gonna fly to Yela because that's where our that's where our bounty is. But you can see that Yela, the moon, is on the other side of this planet. So what the flight model does is it actually gives you navigation points. So we're gonna travel to OM4, which is orbital marker 4, which means it's basically kind of like a little rest stop that serves as a way to quantum travel around a planet if you need to get around it. So they're just short little... Yep. They're just short little jumps. So now we're literally like on the other side of the planet. And now we're going to jump over to Yela. Yela is one of my favorites because it's a frozen moon that also has its own... ring of... It has its own asteroid belt, which is actually really beautiful. If you looked close enough on the thumbnail, that thumbnail was taken on Yela. I wonder if we'll see... Oh yeah, there's the asteroid belt. Like, we're literally coming into it right now. Dude, look at this. So there's the asteroid belt. Look at this! There's Crusader. That's the planet we were just at. There's this beautiful asteroid belt circumnavigating this moon. That's just, absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. Okay, now to visit our target, who's over here. So it looks like this it actually looks like this is on the other side of the planet, which is not a problem, because they released an update where if you need to quantum travel to something on the surface, you can activate quantum drive, and it will automatically autopilot. It'll autopilot your ship to kind of just like gently fly over to where you need to be. So we're quantum traveling, which is a lot faster, but we're doing so in a way that gets us literally to the opposite side, the dark side of the moon, as it were. Literally the dark side of the moon. Unfortunately, I wish we were kind of doing something in the daylight. We're on the night side of the planet, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Ooh, there's still 49. We're still 49 kilometers away, that's actually pretty far, but that's okay. We'll get over there soon. In the meantime, we can appreciate the planet and just how beautiful this is. Like, now we just quantum traveled from Crusader through the asteroid belt, and now we're kind of like circumnavigating the planet's surface. Oh, actually, wait, is that another planet way out there? The little bright dot? I don't think that's not Crusader. It's too far. It's too close. But I think that is another planet way, way, way out there. You can see that bright dot. Actually, I don't know if it's visible on stream. Let me see if I can see it. That bright dot right there, maybe? I don't know. Hard to tell. Okay. So we're actually closing in on the target location. Again, this is just an NPC mission, so nothing too crazy. This mission involves hunting down. We're basically doing bounty hunting. So it's not super intense. Oh, unless there is. Okay, it's a 300i. That's not gonna be so bad. Okay, actually, we're gonna do some space combat, which is kind of fun. You guys will get to see how that works. So this ship is actually a. Can I equip missiles? I don't think I can equip missiles. For some reason, my missile system is not working. Mouse 5. Oh wait, it is. Ooh, I can actually use my missile system today. Cool. All right, fire away. Oh, dang. Let's see if it hits. I don't know if it did. Okay. I don't know if I hit him. Those are the rumbs. Oh shoot. Okay, well. Never mind. Never mind. That was literally. Did I get destroyed? Oh my gosh! Okay, I took one missile and I'm toast. Okay, never mind. We're out. That was very unexpected. Okay, can I quantum travel out of here? Nope. Alright, well, that was unexpected, but here we go. I'm trying to get out of the atmosphere. Can't. What was shooting at us? An RSI. Oh, a mantis. That's why I got hit so hard. Okay, well, never mind. Let me see if I can quantum travel out of here safely. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this off. Oh, shoot. I've lost all my thrusters. My ship is literally in pieces. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, forget this. If I can get out of this safely, I'll actually be really impressed. Oh no. I just need to get out of atmosphere. I don't have any shields. Wall. Okay. Literally can't. Nope. Yeah, I know. I don't think I'm gonna get out of this, y'all. If y'all are... Oh no. I am so dead. If y'all ever get motion sick or whatever, I apologize. Always use the ejector seat. There is no ejector seat in this game. You just die with the ship. At least in this one. Yep, that was unexpected. Can I please quantum travel? I don't think I can hold my ship long enough to get a quantum jump off. Nope, it's not gonna hold. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try and get out. Where is the ship? So, oh no. So what happened was, nope. Ah. I'm trying to wrestle this ship away. Nope. I don't know if we're gonna stabilize. This is not good. Can I hold this still enough?
Radar contact.
Yes, I know.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
I know.
Radar contact.
Did it work?
Radar contact.
Get me out! Please!
Quantum drive is now.
Oh!
Radar contact.
Okay, I don't think... I think my quantum drive is toast. Actually... okay. I actually think we're... I have never... This is actually a first. I've never been in a situation... Where's that guy at? Is he still shooting at us? Yeah, he's still, like, floating behind me. I think my quantum drive is actually dead. I don't think I can quantum out of this. Holy crud. This was... this was not what I expected to be doing. Okay. Star Citizen is always an adventure. Lord. Okay, thank goodness that's not them shooting at me. That's just... It says quantum drive online, so... Can I... Where's this gonna stabilize?
Radar contact.
Can I...
Radar contact. Radar contact.
I know.
Radar contact.
Thank the good Lord. Alright. Okay. I made it out. But at what cost? My ship is literally gone. Those are my... I don't even know what those are. Wow. That's nuts. I don't think I've ever been in a position where something like that's happened. Holy cow. Okay. Can I... Where's the security post, actually? Does Seraphim Station have a... Okay. As we look at this serenely beautiful planet. So, to recap a little bit, I was going for a bounty. There were two enemy targets there, and I did not expect... They got a missile off them on me, but unfortunately, even though I deployed some decoys, it did not work. And those things nailed, and unfortunately, like, broke everything. Broke my shields, broke my ship, broke all of it. Where is Seraphim Station? I teleported to it, I think. Maybe. Can I go to... I'm gonna try and go back to... Where's Seraphim? This is kind of the tricky part, is navigating this now. Mick. Target's location, Arc L3. Can I go to Seraphim? Nope, that's Magnus. Sam Menambi. Okay, there's just a person chilling there. Honestly...
I have been authorized to scan your vehicle for security
What?
purposes. Please halt your vehicle and stand by.
What? No, wait a minute. That... Okay. Here's another thing. Here's another thing that you get almost never. There's an NPC. There's an NPC ship. There it is. There's an NPC ship scanning my ship. And the reason for this is...
Clear to proceed.
Thanks, dude. The reason for this is that this certain area around these moons usually creates kind of like a there's a lot of drug deals and like things going on. So sometimes you'll have NPCs that come in to like scan your ship for illicit cargo, like drugs and stuff. And if you don't comply, like they'll literally like shoot you down. So he scanned me, I'm fine to go, but that was interesting. I've had that happen maybe a couple times. There he goes. Dude, that's cool. I love that they have those kind of like in-universe things, right? Okay, well, we're gonna go back to... I guess we're gonna quantum travel back home, because I almost lost my life. And I guess maybe I'll be more strategic about fighting those things. That was not expected. Well, actually, it was semi-expected. I just didn't... I did not expect I did not expect that missile to take me out like it did. And I'm actually very, very fortunate that the missile only, like, basically reduced everything down to practically nothing. It completely took out my shields. One more shot and I would have been toast. It completely took out my mobility. It took out my weapons. Like, it took out everything, except it didn't destroy me, which is actually kind of impressive. I'm actually kind of shocked that that didn't just absolutely blow me up to smithereens. Was it I deployed some flares. Was it because I didn't deploy... Did I not deploy enough flares? Or was it a netcode thing? Like, did the flares not activate? Or did I just do it wrong? Or did the missiles just hit me? I don't know. Obviously they hit me, but, like, you know, was there anything I could have done about it? I don't know. Those things happen. I mean, you don't want to spam off your flares too much, because then you don't have any flares to go with. I definitely struck a hit with my missile on that other guy. But unfortunately, it was the other ship that locked some missiles, and it hit me. So, actually, this is a great opportunity, because y'all will be able to see you'll be able to see kind of the repair function of this game, which is kind of fun, kind of neat. But like as you can see, my movement is absolutely destroyed. Fortunately, the nice thing about being here, like I said, this particular space station is, it's very close by. So doing a quick little quantum jump over here to do stuff is quite easy to do. All right. Did not expect to be here this soon, but alas, here we are. I'm just glad I have enough engine. I had enough engine power to get out of atmosphere. That was really critical. Maybe what I'll do next. Actually, no, I don't really want to. I'd rather take this ship. Okay, so we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the same process coming in as we did leaving, which is contacting air traffic control to get a landing pad.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And then there's my marker over there. Actually, I should be careful because I don't know if my brakes. Okay, yeah, my brakes are fine. I have, oh my gosh, I technically have space brakes, which is nice. I'm gonna have to be really careful on this one. I will say, landing and taking off at space stations is probably one of my favorite things in this game ever. It's just, it's so much fun. Oh, that was my landing gear. Oh, that's my landing gear that got unblocked. So literally those little boxes there, like everything else got ripped off my ship except the landing gear. So when I say like literally the essentials survived, just the essentials, that was it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to land here. We're gonna land, and at the landing pads you can do there we go. At the landing pads,
Have a pleasant stay.
thank you. you can do all of your refueling and repairing here. So if I go to the Mobi-Glass and I go to repair, oh yeah, I have to pay 37,000. Oh, no way, dude. 37,000 UEC to replace my ship? No. that is not happening. No, I'm not paying that much. Goodbye. I'm getting a new ship. No, that is way too much. Sometimes repairs are pretty cheap. Like, okay, you need to repair a couple weapons and stuff. This thing is totaled. Like, this is a totaled vehicle. I'm just gonna get a new ship. I'm not gonna bother. That is way too expensive and not worth it. How do I go about fixing that problem? Yeah, dude, it is gonzo. Technically, I could leave this at, what I might do is I might, like, go to another space station and claim it as, like, an insurance kind of thing, because I can file an insurance claim, and then the insurance claim will boot in, and it'll be for free. So I basically get the ship repaired for free. But that's just the way of going about it. So we're gonna go back, and I'm gonna grab my other ship, and we're gonna take on the mission from there. I don't really like using this ship because, like I said, this is the fighter that just kind of showed up in my inventory one day, and I don't exactly know why. Sometimes you'll get...
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Okay, so
system.
we're gonna store this ship, and then we're gonna retrieve the anvil arrow.
Your vehicle has been
Okay.
delivered to the following location.
Hangar
Please
2.
visit us again.
Alright. Sometimes when you buy a new ship, Star Citizen will give you what's called a loan ship for free. So, effectively, say you bought a ship that's in development right now and it's not in the game yet. While you paid for that ship fully, and you will get it when it comes out, you get a free, like, a ship on loan or for rent in the meantime while your ship is in development. I think what happened here is I got this little space fighter because one of my ships was in development for a long time, but it's never left my inventory, so it's just here. This guy is like an F8 Lightning. It's like a F-16 or whatever. It's very sleek. It's much more of a fighter. And we just enter the cockpit from the ladder. There's no internal inventory on this ship, which is kind of interesting. But we shall see. Okay. Alright, so we're going to power up like normal. Flight ready.
All systems online.
And what's also cool is that every ship manufacturer, like this ship is made by Anvil Aerospace. So every ship has its own like internal voice. It's got its own design cues, so like things look a little bit different on the exterior and whatnot. All these elements CIG or Star Citizen has incorporated into the design cues.
You are clear to launch.
I just think details like that are really cool. Okay, I will continue. I'll continue with that quest that I was doing earlier.
Complete.
So at least we can like start doing that one. There we go. Landing gear.
Landing gear raised.
Am I in decoupled mode? I think I'm in decoupled mode.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There we go. So like you can probably tell, this ship is like so much more nimble. It's like an actual fighter ship. So I think it is kind of cool that I think it is kind of neat that they have these different aspects where different ships have different flight models and different like mobilities and whatnot. If we have enough time tonight, I would love to try and show you guys mining, because mining is one of the things that A, really got me into this game, but also B, it's something that I enjoy doing the most out of all the activities in this. So if we can do some mining, I'll do that later. Can I fly there? There we go. Still going pretty fast, actually. Almost hit a rock. There we go. Okay. So I think I'll do two things here. I will do a I'll do a bounty hunting mission, which maybe we can do some more space combat. I will do a should I do a drug clearing mission? That'd be kind of fun. The drug clearing ones pay out a lot of money, but they're way more intense. Like I could actually die on those missions. They're really hard. I think I'll do that. Yeah. I think I'll do that. So we'll do this one. We'll do a drug clearing mission, and then maybe we'll do some mining. I don't think I want to show you guys. I don't really want to show you guys cargo running, because cargo running is pretty simple. Cargo running is effectively like loading up your ship, buying a bunch of cargo, which automatically populates in your inventory, and then flying out to another space station and then selling it, which is kind of like, it's okay. It's not the best in the world, but they're kind of boring. I don't really want to do any cargo. I would love to show you guys salvaging. Salvaging is a really fun gameplay loop, and I would love to do that. Unfortunately, I don't own a salvaging ship. However, I'm working on grinding the in-game currency to get a salvaging ship. So maybe, hopefully, maybe during the free fly event, or maybe during another point, I can do another stream and I can show you guys salvaging, because salvaging is probably one of the it's one of the newer elements, and it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. Okay. Fly. Let's try. Okay, interesting. Maybe I need to reroute. Again, is that just bugginess? I don't know. I had to go to yellow, right? Yeah, yellow. Damar. Clear. Yellow. Jenny, I think you were mentioning earlier, you were saying like, oh, I would need somebody to guide me through this game because I'd be very lost. It is, I would say it can be very beginner unfriendly. But in the recent past, like very recently, they incorporated a like a training, like a tutorial, and actually legit the tutorial is pretty good from what I heard. I have not done it myself because I haven't needed it. But it's kind of nice that they have elements like that, right? So can I fly? This is weird. But I've heard people say that even the tutorial is not the easiest thing to do. Why is this not letting me fly out? Weird. Can I just go to Damar? Sure. You know what? Fine. Let's try this. Could be my netcode right now. Okay, so also the biggest change that's going to happen in the next couple patches is right now, obviously, like Quantum Drive is fine, but Quantum Drive is like you go from navigation point to navigation point, and you can't really change anything. It's just on autopilot. But in the future, they're gonna have a new kind of quantum jump. It's called quantum boosting. So if I wanted to go toward this, I could literally just activate Quantum Drive, and I would get to fly that myself. Like I would be the one targeting the ship and pushing it forward, and predicting like when my jump is gonna hit. I don't know how that's gonna affect things like not running into planets and stuff for people, but we'll see how it actually plays out. I think that's really exciting though, because instead of it feeling like a game where you have to follow these predetermined like navigation pathways, instead it'll be a new way of doing like, oh hey, now you have the choice to like, I want to quantum boost this way, I just want to fly in whatever direction I want. I think that'll really open up the open world feeling of it. I think that'll make a big difference. So that'll come in the next few patches. Right now it's just kind of like point to point jumping, which is fine, it works, but Pugu, hello! What is Star Citizen? Great question. Right now, we're using a space fighter to do a bounty mission, but Star Citizen is so much more in terms of basically a giant space simulator with no loading screens, consistent simulation. Like, I'm gonna go from space to planet with no hiccups, but also fully realized, very, 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 very detailed game. It's kind of insane in its quality. But notoriously, it is also a game that's been in development for, over 10 years now. Actually, wait a minute. Hold the phone. I just saw a medical rescue for somebody that's, like, somewhat nearby, I think. Port Correa. That's like 100,000 meters. I'm really close to that. I might actually take that. Port Correa? Let me, Actually, hang on a second. This is kind of like the emergent gameplay. If he's at Port Correa, let me check something real quick. That could actually be really fun. So what I just saw in my navigation thing right there was a player put out a medical beacon, and I'm actually pretty close. I'm 100,000 yards away, kilometers, which is actually pretty close. So let me see where Port Correa is. I think that's somewhere nearby. Let me see. 100,000 meters. Yeah, that's close. F2 contracts. Your medical rescues. Oh, never mind. Oh no, Gus 99. That was like an actual player that did that. But the question that the thing that I kind of wanted to check though was that if he was at Port Correa, he was probably trying to do something against the law. Like, Port Correa is not a place that you normally go to. Unless he was trying to defend it or something like that? I don't know. Maybe. Either way, I kind of wanted to check with him and see if he was doing something, you know, against the law. Because if he was doing something illegal, I wouldn't have wanted to save him. I would have just said, nah, fam, you're on your own. Dude, look at this. Look at this flying on the planet's surface. This is what I love. Look at Star Citizen, man. Look at the sunrise coming on the top of those. Look at this. Oh, I freaking love this, man. The red sunrise, like, coming over the hills, flying in atmosphere with the Crusader planet that we were just at a few, like, minutes ago. Oh, look at the sun coming over the clouds, and the asteroid belt off in the side with the anvil arrow, like, flying in low atmosphere. Oh, this is why I play this game, just for, like, moments like this. So cool. All right, I overshot my target. My target's over here. Hang on. Oops. Target's over this way. Yeah, there's a legal system now! Yes, there's a legal system. You could go to jail! You could do jail time for breaking the law. There's drugs, there's pirating, there's bounty hunting, like, there's all sorts of stuff. There's a lot. And yeah, you could go to jail in this game. And you have to go there. Like, it doesn't just, you know, if you die and you have a crime stat, like, you actually go to jail. It's really cool. Flipping space jail? Yeah, and you can break out of space jail. Oh, it's so cool. When I say that these things are, like, fully realized, they are fully realized. Okay. There's no ships here, so we should be able to just, like, take this person out. It's gonna be an NPC. Where's the person? Is that them? I think that's them. Maybe? No? So the bounty is probably around here somewhere. Maybe. I'm gonna scan. Okay, maybe they're not here. I don't think this mission is bugged. Last time I checked. Turn on my headlights. I don't see anybody. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's a person. Oh yeah, there's people there for sure. But I don't know which one of them is the guy, the enemy. Time to shoot all of them. Oh yeah, that's an enemy. This is kind of a cheap way to do this mission, but... Is that my target? Where is my target at? There's a guy over there too. Okay, maybe I'll just do this. Maybe I'll do this on foot like I'm supposed to. Cole, hello! I was just playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. I found a shiny apple Hippowdon. Oh, cool. I remember playing Sword and Shield. What was the apple Pokemon in Sword and Shield that we always had to fight? Alright, maybe I'll just do this mission like I'm supposed to. I just want to be careful because what'll end up happening in this particular quest is they will send like a support vehicle. And if they send a support vehicle, it's going to be like a big ship that I have to take out, which could be really dangerous. Oh yeah, Applin. It was definitely Applin. Okay, I don't necessarily want to have to take this on foot, but I might have no choice here. Which is fine if I do. Is there a person there? Yes, maybe? Yeah, I think that's a person. Pew, 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 pew. I just don't feel like doing this on foot because it's dangerous. And it's so much easier to do this in atmosphere. Pew, pew, pew. Excuse me, gentlemen. Sorry about that. Oh, there he is. The other thing is that I want to stay in my ship in case there's another ship that comes in. But I don't mind doing this for this part. Okay, those guys are done. I will, this is kind of risky, but I will do this. I will land here. Hopefully we don't have any visitors. And if I have a visitor and my ship dies, then so be it.
Landing complete.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so what I should do is I will turn off my engines, but I'll keep my shields up. Hopefully that helps here. Engines off.
Engines offline.
Also, the also really cool thing about this game is that you have power triangles that you have to manage. So, like, obviously my ship has a certain amount of power. Oh no, that's a ship. I knew it. I knew there was going to be a ship here. Engines on.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
Yep. Someone just showed up. Still on my landing gear? Yeah. Okay. I knew there was going to be somebody. That's why I didn't want to get out. It's a Drake Cutlass as well. Shoot. All right, well, we'll try and take it out. This is the support ship. So this is actually a multi-crew ship. Can I gimbal this? Yeah, I think I can. Is he going to land? Maybe? Can I missile him? Let me try missiling again. See if that works. Maybe that'll work, hopefully. Yeah, that hit, actually. Another one. Okay, that did some damage. I do have ballistic weapons on this ship, but I don't really like using them because ballistic weapons are limited. So they have limited ammo. You kind of just have to do this like circle strafing thing. So I'm avoiding his fire while also getting hits myself. Let me see if I can just do this. Also not hitting the mountain as well. The targeting reticle is really difficult to explain. Am I hitting it? Yeah, I think I am. I'm also glad that you're seeing this on a day where it's not super snowy, because this particular... There we go, there's some hits. Just keep pounding it. This ship is tanky, like it's a big ship, unfortunately. And you can also hear that the game like incorporates some intense like violin music now because I'm in a space battle. It's so cool. I love that they do that. Alright. It's almost dead. Actually, can I just, like, dumb fire a missile at it? Let me see if I can just fire a missile, because it's on the ground. Kajoosh. Okay. Lock. Yeah, unfortunately he's just got a lot of health, but I'll work its way down.
Shields hit.
Oh shoot. Oops, collision alert. I don't want to get too close to the mountain. Can I switch targeting on this? Oops.
Ballistics low.
Yeah, I know. This ship is so tanky.
Warning. Weapon system overheating.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna switch power to weapons. And then switch off. So the way that the power management... Oh, he's trying to take off now? Oh, dude, he's so toast. Alright, hopefully I can take him out.
Shields hit.
That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna try and evade this. Just gonna be careful. Flying in atmosphere is difficult because there's actually gravity now. Well, I say there's actually gravity. I mean, like, the atmospheric flight model is real, as in, like, it models what it's like to fly in gravity and stuff. So I actually should try and get underneath him because his turret is on the top. So if I can get underneath, then he can't really shoot at me at this point. So I'm just gonna do this. So now we're like literally on the underside where his turret's on the... He's only got a top turret. And he's trying to escape.
Ballistics drive.
Alright, no weapons.
Warning. Weapon system overheating.
I really want to take him out. I think he's pretty much toast in atmosphere right now.
Warning. Weapon system overheating.
Alright. Game looks really freaking cool. Thanks, Pugu. It is a fun game. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess we got it. That's interesting. I was kind of hoping we could, No, it just literally poofed. Aw, man. I was kind of hoping we could see the wreckage. Because they actually, like... That's too bad. They actually, like, physicalize the... Nowadays, they physicalize the damage, meaning that, when you destroy a ship, like, that ship would have actually crash-landed into the planet, and we could have picked some stuff from it. But unfortunately, I guess the, I guess it just kind of went blip. So we can't do anything about it. Okay, where's my mission marker, actually? Where did my mission go? I don't see the mission marker anymore. Let me check this real quick. Untrack, track. Yeah, don't check your mobi-glass while flying. Dangerous. I actually think it, maybe the mission expired. Which would be really weird if that was the case. Maybe it did. Because I'm not seeing the marker anymore. That's weird. I haven't encountered something like that in a while. Well, that's too bad. Alright, let's find another mission then, I guess. I'm actually gonna land. I'll actually land the ship this time instead of, you know, risking a flight accident, unfortunately. I may not have time for mining or anything like that, but it's okay. I love the space. I love the space combat in this game. So much fun. Okay. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can refresh that mission. Or if we have another one. There's the illegal drug one. That'd be kind of fun. I don't really want to have to go all the way out to Selin for this, but if that's what it takes, then okay. Yella. Called arms, except I'd like to do that. Search the bounty's location, track targets in unmonitored space by scanning or reactivating comm arrays. I think this mission disappeared, which is kind of strange. I don't think that's happened in a long time for me. Nope, I don't think it's there. Okay, well, we'll abandon that one and we'll get a new one. Not a problem. I kind of want to do these because they're fun for the space combat. Untrack, abandon. I'm gonna go back to this one. Mercenary. I don't mind. Oh, here we go, on Yella. Perfect. Here we go. That's the planet that I'm on, so that works. Okay. Let's see where this is.
Takeoff complete.
Oh, wait. Aha! See, now it respawned. Okay, well that's fine. Maybe I just wasn't close enough. I don't know. Oh, I was at the wrong mountain range. That's probably part of it. Anyway. Cool. Alright, let's see who's here. Hopefully I can actually get a specific target this time instead of just like, hey, they're over here. Usually it'll mark exactly where they are. Oh yeah, see, there's the person. So just kind of want to hit this guy. That's the targeting thing. There we go. That's it. That's it. 15 grand for shooting that guy. Okay. I will take out his friends, though. Okay, and I will collect their stuff because I want to. Oh, I was still in landing mode. Lol. Okay. So, of course, like, I'll have to be careful about another ship incoming. Hopefully not. We're gonna do the same thing as before.
Engines offline.
And we're gonna go full power to shields, and hopefully, am I on the right ground? Yeah, I'm on the right ground. Hopefully nobody shows up. If somebody does show up, well, we'll see what happens. But we're gonna go scavenge some things. This is my other favorite thing to do in this game. Do I have any weapons? I don't think I have any weapons equipped, unfortunately. But I do have this tractor beam, so we're gonna take so this tractor tool is probably one of the best things that they've ever added to the game. It is a lot of fun. You can pick up just about anything. We're gonna equip this, and we're gonna use their weapons against them, which is kind of nice. So there's this guy way over here. Oh, they're literally like spawning inside each other. Okay. Yeah, the AI is not responsive at all, if that wasn't clear. Like, literally taking... He's T-posing now! Like, literally taking shots to the head and just not doing anything. There we go. Okay. So, generally what I like to do, is... I used to actually, like, take all these players... all these NPCs' items. Like, I would literally just take everything. Nowadays, I really only take the weapons because the weapons are the only thing that's pretty valuable in this case. So what we're going to do is just a simple little run back and forth between the ship. And I can open the storage on the ship itself. And then we're just going to drag these weapons into the ship storage. But if I'm gonna do the actually, if I'm gonna do the drug mission, I might as well just. No, it's fine. Maybe I'll also take a moment to do some exploration, because one of the things, obviously, like you saw me complete the objective. The objective was very easy. It was just, you know, taking out that one person. But one of the other things that is possible here is finding some collectibles. So you can find some collectible items in the ships themselves. In the shipwreck. Just keeping an eye out to make sure that no support ships are going to show up. Oh, there's a person over here too. There we go. Yeah, make sure no one's going to pop around the corner at me or anything like that. So this is kind of a new thing. You can traverse up into these little this cavernous wreckage, and there's a chance that you can find some like lootable cargo, essentially, which is really quite cool. That was never in the game before. So we're gonna take a quick little trip around. And what's even more fun is that it's possible that these areas. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh cool, it's a blue one. All right, so let's loot this. What does it have? Nothing really, actually. It has some items. There's some ammo. There's a tractor beam tool. I'll take that. And just a bunch of fruits and vegetables, which I don't really care about. Technically, I could take the box with me if I wanted to, but I don't think the box is large enough to really carry anything valuable. So I'm glad that we found a lootable container, though. That's kind of nice. Sometimes I'll spend all this time like digging through all the wreckage, and literally like nothing shows up. There's nothing whatsoever. I'm kind of hoping that I can find a red box. Red boxes are the best as far as stuff goes. I have a friend that spent several $100s on ships in this game. Why? I don't know. I mean, I've spent a lot of money in Star Citizen, but actually, funny enough, I've spent more money on merchandise than I have ships. They've had some really cool merch over the years, and I mean, I've been following this game for, you know, a long time. I have a whale plushie. That's a Star Citizen plushie. I have a Star Citizen t-shirt that I really like. It's one of my favorites. I have a big extra large mouse pad with the star skyline on it. It's really neat. So I've actually spent more money, I think, on merch than I have actual ships. But that's just kind of the element of the game that I like. All right, let's make sure there's nobody else around here. Don't think so. I'll take that weapon. Holster. Okay. Probably some more people here, so we'll play this carefully. Pain. I play with my brother on the DLC, and you got a blue shell! Wait, you got blue shelled? You got hit by the blue shell, Chris Ren? Oh dear. Are you enjoying the maps though? Are the maps a lot of fun? Also, I just want to point this out. These are components from the ship that we were shooting in atmosphere earlier. And what's really cool is that now, because salvaging is a thing, this is kind of what I wanted to show earlier. You can actually pick up these chunks of ship, and more importantly, when you salvage these, you can actually take the weapons off of them. So I could pull this off, and I can attach this. I can attach this to my ship if I wanted to. Dude, like, so cool. I'm glad they incorporated stuff like that. Unfortunately, whoa, I don't have the cargo space to be able to fit that in my ship. But later on down the line, I kind of want to get a ship that has enough cargo space that I could actually like salvage these weapons, and then you can sell them later. What if they sold real constellations? You know, funny enough, drawing. There's a ship in the game called the Constellation, and it's actually one of the most iconic ships in the game, and one of my favorites. Oh, hey, there's another chest over here, but it's already been looted? Somebody already opened this? Interesting. Is there nothing in there? Oh, there's a bunch of... Oh. It's a bunch of weird fruits. Okay, hard pass. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. We'll go clear these other wrecks real quick, and then we'll go back to surface. They are fun, but not the blue shells. Blue shells are nasty. Yeah, I feel that. Whenever we played Mario Kart Online, it was always a hoot. I think Finn did a blue shell only run one time. It's kind of chaotic. It was fun. No, I mean like 300 plus US dollars. I will say, you know, Star Citizen Alpha is a very buggy game. And kind of like I mentioned at the beginning, this game is not worth getting if you're not really interested or invested in, you know, some of the content that's available right now. It's going to be a very buggy experience no matter what. But I think for some people, especially people who enjoy like playing with friends and whatnot, it is actually a really fun experience that can be enjoyed, especially with a $300 ship that's got like multi-crew functionality. By multi-crew, I mean that like you can fit many people on it and have multi-crew gameplay. Actually, one of my goals is to build up enough revenue in the game to purchase a big, gigantic salvaging ship, probably one of the biggest ships that's in the game right now. And you can have multiple people on it doing like multiple different things. There are so many loot crates here, but all of them are opened, which is interesting. I wonder if somebody was already here. I'm actually kind of impressed. Oh, this is 0. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually going to carry this with me. Can I fit this? No. Do I want to fit this with me? I don't think I do. I really need the red crates. I don't need the blue crates. The blue crates are technically only size 1. The other crates are size, whatever size they are. I can't remember. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, dude. What? What the? That's a vulture? Whoa, what is going on up here? Wait, someone's shooting... Okay, someone's shooting my ship. And there goes my ship. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. It's got shields on. Why is there a vulture? That's crazy. Okay, I need to get out. This is weird. I think that's a player. I don't think that's an NPC. Usually vultures doesn't come in like that. And nobody comes in hot like that other guy. That other guy got absolutely wrecked.
Engines online.
No, that's an actual...
Takeoff complete.
Okay, that's an NPC. Weird. I did not expect that.
Landing gear raised.
Alright. Do I want to take out that NPC? Maybe. He only had size 1 guns, which is, like, weird to me. Alright, let's take out the NPC, I guess. Yeah, that's an NPC. Weird. Okay. And that's a vulture, by the way. So this vulture is the salvaging ship. This is what I actually want to buy. This is what can do the basic salvaging runs, and that's kind of like the new content in the game, which is kind of cool. I don't know why he showed up. That was actually really interesting. Alright, put him on his tail. So now we are actually like in legit... This is like legit turning battle space combat. Hopefully if I can take out this ship, I can actually figure out like what cargo he's holding. Oh, I'm on full shields, that's why. Okay, hang on. The Vulture is not a fighting ship, which is why I found it really strange that he was... Oh, yep, there's the engine. Or I blew off one of the arms. Okay, so now... Dude, I can't believe that other ship just came flying into the atmosphere like that. That was nuts. Alright, let's see if we can take this guy out and then see what he's holding. If he's holding anything crazy. Oh, there we go. Soft death? Maybe? Can he still fly? I blew off both the arms. No, I think he's still flyable. Hang on. Oh, he's still shooting at me. Okay. Did he drop his cargo? I don't know. We'll find out. I think he's got something in the cargo hold. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Okay, so now this is what I was talking about earlier. You can actually follow this down into atmosphere. So let's see where this goes. Dang, let's go. Soft death. He's gonna hit the ground. Oh, dang. We were so high up in the air too. Oh. Shoot, man. So now this is new. Like before that ship would have just blown up into 1,000 pieces and there would have been like nothing to do with it. But now we can actually go and explore the wreckage and like see what's happened and everything. Oh, dang. That's so cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Engines off again. Because if you don't turn the engines off, sometimes they have a tendency to like... The ship literally has a tendency to float away, which is kind of a problem. Hey, Blanco, thanks for lurking, man. I really appreciate it. Take care and enjoy space. Thanks, Blanco. Thanks for hanging out. Dude. Okay, so yes, I could technically take the weapons off if I wanted to. Oh, we had some bulldogs on here. These are actually pretty decent. Those are decent weapons. Is the pilot... Did the pilot get thrown clear of this? I think I saw his body in atmosphere, but I don't see it on the ground here. All these rocks look the same. Maybe? We can move the stuff around, which is crazy. It's one of the engines. I know that he had some... I'm pretty sure he had some cargo, but I don't know if that cargo is... Oh, here he is! Oh, dang! Whoa! Check out that helmet! Oh my gosh! Dude, that helmet is wild! That's actually really cool. I want to take that just for the sake of taking it. Death's Head helmet? That's kind of cool. It's actually legit. And I don't really care about the life suit. Hello, sir. Away with ye! Okay. Technically, there was... I think it said it had something in the... Oh! Can you pull out the components? Whoa! Wait a minute. Oh, dang. I didn't realize that they had component pulling. That's so cool. I think I pulled out his shield generator. The problem is I don't know if I can put this in my inventory. Hang on, I'll see if I can load this in my inventory. That would be really cool if I could sell that, honestly. Can I load this in? Hey, get back here. Just started floating down the hill. Hey, come back! It's like, no, I need to escape. Come back here. Yeah, this is I think this is a size 1 shield generator. So let's see if I can, let me see if I can put this in my internal storage. That's really the problem with this ship in particular, is it's a very good fighter, but it really doesn't have any sort of like cargo capacity at all. There is an internal storage that I'm accessing right now, but I don't know if we can load things like this. This needs to be close enough to my feet or something like that. There we go. Oopsie. Now I'm riding on top of it. I am riding on a snowboard shield generator. Oh my gosh, what a game. Alright, come on. I might have to just move my ship, I don't know. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe? This is why it's kind of finicky. Open storage? No. Open storage. Why isn't my ship storage available now? Weird. What about this angle? No? Okay. That's kind of odd. Maybe this is blocking it for some reason? I don't know. That's odd. Now inventories are bugged. Can I open my inventory? Yeah, I can open my inventory. Can I actually... Wait. Is this... I can't fit this in my backpack, right? Let me pick this up. Actually, no, I don't think I can. Whoa! Okay, I think the server's just lagging. That's probably what it is. Maybe. Maybe. This is kind of like... I know this is taking me a while, but this is kind of like testing methods for this game. Oh, there we go. Open storage. I think the game was just lagging. I cannot... I don't think I can grab that in my... You stupid power plant! Ah! Yeah, I don't think I can load this in my inventory, unfortunately. I could try and load it in my ship. So actually, if I pick this up, you can see that it says vehicle locked, because technically I could insert this shield generator into my ship, but it's locked because this is a loaner ship, and it won't. By loaning, you can't like modify it for some reason. So yeah, I don't think I can salvage this, unfortunately. I would need to have a ship that has like a cargo bay in order to like put this in my cargo compartment, but unfortunately the Anvil Arrow does not have a cargo compartment, which kind of sucks. I also need to go to the bathroom real quick. So let me just do this. Let me get in the ship, and I'll go to the bathroom, and then we'll keep going in a few minutes, a few seconds. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully the ship doesn't come along and destroy me. Oh. Hello, game. Oh, okay. Why did it minimize like that? That's weird. I've never seen that before. Okay. Let me actually continue exploring this, because it was interesting. I've never seen it where it actually gives a Ooh. Okay. It gave me like a little marker. Is that something I can grab? No. It gave me a little marker saying like, hey, there was something in this guy's inventory. So can I open this? This should be the back, I think. This is the cargo bed, I think. So can I... Is this possible to get into? Can I open this cargo bay? I don't think so, because it's got no power to it, right? Maybe? Nope, I don't think so. What about this guy? Nope, this is that's an engine, I think. Yeah, that's an engine, that's an engine. I think this is the cargo bay. Can I, Is this where I'm supposed to go in? Whoa. Dude, I really wish I could have gotten... I really wish I could have gotten this to, like, not completely soft death itself. We would have been able to see a little bit more of its internals, but unfortunately, just absolutely went kaput. What is this? I think this is just the... It's just the back section. There's nothing in there. If there's any valuable cargo, it's inside this thing. Which the doors don't... The doors will not function because I can't activate them. What we could try doing is shooting it open. But again, I think you need power in order for that to happen. Yeah, you can... Sometimes you can shoot open doors, but I don't think this is one of those scenarios. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, that was cool. I actually really enjoyed that. It kind of... that's the thing, is, like... One of the cool things about Star Citizen a lot of times is kind of the weird, like, emergent gameplay that happens. And by emergent gameplay, meaning, like, hey, all of a sudden you can show up and, like, there's this weird thing that happens. Kind of crazy. Alright, I'm also dehydrating again, so I might need to grab some water at some point. Alright. I do kinda also want to check out that wreck that happened. That anvil, I think it was an anvil hawk that just literally flew in from nowhere and crash landed in the crater.
Engines online.
I kind of want to see what that's all about.
Takeoff complete.
I don't think there's anything up there, but I want to go see if there's anything around.
Gear raised.
Was this the place? I don't know what valley. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a wing, but I don't know if that's the right one. There's another piece of wing, but also the caterpillar wreckage isn't here. Maybe I'm on the wrong. Maybe I'm in the wrong valley. It's hard to tell because this whole area is kind of like, the whole point of it is that it's a large, you know, they've got little mountain valleys for like a lot of things to kind of happen, like quests and stuff. Oh, maybe this is it. No, doesn't look like it. I wanted to explore the wreckage at the time, but I also wasn't going to stick around to find out what was going on. So where's the Drake? Where's the vulture? I'm not sure. Well, I'm not going to spend too much time trying to find out, but I was just going to kind of poke around and see if anything was around. Because especially if that was like if that was a player's ship, then they might have player's gear on there. But I'm not seeing where that accident was. Maybe it's in this valley. I can't really tell how far away we went. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, well, I'll leave it be. That was really crazy, though. To see a ship just, like, literally careen into the earth like that from atmosphere. I thought my ship was done. I thought I was toast. Because someone was just laying into my ship with a bunch of weapons. Alright, I'm not seeing anything around here. Okay, we'll skip it. What time is it? So, oh, it's midnight already. Okay. I think I will probably call it here. Yeah, I think I'll probably call it here. Maybe next time we can do some, there's a lot of other gameplay loops that I'd love to show you guys. There's mining, there's salvaging, there's a whole bunch, there's cargo running. Maybe next time we do this, I can show you some of the different gameplay elements. Because flying around in ships and shooting targets on the ground and shooting ships in atmosphere is not everything that there is. But it is still quite fun, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I found it. This has to be it. Oh, yeah. Maybe? Yeah, it is, it is, it is. Okay, so let's check this out, and then we'll finish up from here. Oh my gosh, that was an Asperia? Whoa. Okay, that's actually a really rare ship that someone just crash landed on this crater. Whoa. That's actually legit. I wonder why they were just...
Engines offline.
Maybe they were, like, being chased or something like that? I don't know. Bizarre. But let's see if there's anything around here. Like I said, in the future, I would love to be able to, like, salvage these weapons and stuff. Ooh, whoa. I've never seen this one before. What's this guy called? Light Strike size 3 cannon? Oh, that's an Asperia only weapon. That's kind of cool. Also, there's an M5 down here? Oh yeah, an M4A. Dang, this is a heavy cannon. I wonder, I don't think this was on the ship though. I think this was a, I think this was on the wreckage down there. Yeah, and technically I could salvage these items. Like I could strip them and turn them into like bare metal cubes, which is currently like an element of the game. There's a Tempest 2 missile. Can I, wait, can I re-equip my missile racks? Oh shoot. Imagine like taking missiles off of another ship and then accidentally dropping it right beneath yours. Kaboom! Oh. Yeah, so I mean, technically, I think what I could do in the future is take these missiles and actually like re-equip. I could re-equip them like onto my ship if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't think they'll blow up if they're not armed, which is fine. So I'm safe there. Placeholder. Interesting. Cool, man. Yeah, so I could have salvaged this if I had a salvaging ship. That would be kind of fun. I wanted to see if there was anything else that I could kind of pick up from this thing. Is this the cockpit? I think this is the cockpit, actually. This little module right here. The Asperia. Oh yeah, yeah. There's the front of it. It looks like the bill of a hawk, like this, like a hawk's bill looking forward. Those are the eyes. It's called the Asperia Talon. It's actually a really beautiful ship. It's quite cool. But yeah, dude, he like plummeted straight down. I was also wondering if maybe there was like a body that I could pillage because I love doing that. Oh, more weapons. I think that's another Asperia weapon. I think, pretty sure. Whee. Okay. I can't pick this up because this is too heavy, so I'm not going to salvage anything else from here. Dude, cool. Kind of wicked seeing one of those because I haven't seen one of these guys in a long time. These ships came out circa like 2018 or so, I think. And so seeing an Asperia Talon is pretty rare. At least I think so. I don't know. In the persistent universe like that. Anyway, that was really cool. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end stream here. I will go back. I will rearm, resupply, and I will continue grinding. So probably what I'm gonna do for now, in the meantime, is I'm gonna work on grinding up some in-game credits, so that hopefully, by the time we get to maybe, by the time we get to the free fly event in a couple weeks, I should have enough credits that maybe I can purchase a multi-crew ship, or maybe a salvaging ship, or whatever. And I think being able to do those kind of multi-crew elements with people would be really fun. Even if people want to jump in my game and they don't feel comfortable flying their own ship or whatever, I will have a couple of different multi-crew ships that people could just jump in, jump on a turret, and don't worry about being able to fly or not. You can just fly with me and we can do missions together. I think that'd be really fun. But I'll work on getting the credits so that we can do that next time. That'll be during the free fly event, which is November 17th. That's when it starts. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this wild, crazy adventure of Star Citizen. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Fortnite. Tomorrow, the new chapter of Fortnite drops. So previously we were doing an OG season 1 chapter 5, and I think tomorrow morning they're releasing chapter 1 season 6. So we'll actually get some new weapons, some new maps, and some new stuff. Tomorrow will be a blast. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for Fortnite, and then we'll see how the rest of the weekend goes. But anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me. This was fun, and we'll do this again next time when we'll do this again next time when there's some more time. I'll join it again. Sure, Lan, that'd be great. I'll start tomorrow at the normal time, which is like 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'll see you then. Good night, Lan. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Bye. See you guys. Have a good Wednesday. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.